A lot of bologna sandwiches, that's what we lived on.
For children, the Boeing aircraft. Right?
We were latchkey children before they even knew about latchkey children. We were on our own. They just turned us loose and we turned out okay, didn't we, Uncle Ted?
Give me 5.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
That's my pistol grip.
I had neither.
Here, this way. That's a bottle of beer.
You know, I only got one. The next one, they are good.
We did a little bit of that too, didn't we?
Yeah. Just think then, there are 1 or 2 of you in a year, you can wind up about 50 by the time you get it along.
Remember the kegs of wine that Dad was making down in the, that we put down in the cellar?
What?
Great point.
And those
Yeah.
berries and cherry,
Oh, there's my folks.
Oh, they are cute.
bean cherry
Isn't he a
wine.
cutie?
Mm-hmm. Not gonna say it before, you sure sound like a daddy's girl.
Oh, I was daddy's girl.
You were born
I
in
love my daddy.
37.
And there's a
1937,
picture of her,
and I was born in 1936.
just a wee thing.
Well, your
So
grandma
we're
made
a
sure
year
to
apart.
document all of her now, didn't she?
Huh?
Your grandma did a good
Folks are kind
job.
of busy there for a
Documenting.
while.
Well, she.
They were.
I don't know if
They
she,
were.
3 year apart.
my mom, you mean?
No, your grandma was the
right
one that took her to
down
get all
the
those
pressure.
pictures.
Oh,
They
yeah,
had a
yeah.
dime
Or
in
your
their
great
pocket
grandma.
Oh,
and
look
peanut.
at that.
Well, we
I love
all
that.
lived
Oh,
together,
I
as I
do too.
recall, in
Yeah.
Grandma and Grandpa's house. For quite a while,
But the
in
fact
Dodge
that-
City.
Just
Mom worked as
cool mom
a
who
telephone
documented-
operator
who
and,
lived her
Grandpa
life.
B
That's
worked.
Yeah.
rare.
well, he was on the railroad.
It was the railroad,
That's during the Depression.
And she just
Girl.
seems so
but I don't think
happy.
anybody else
There's
had a
Julia
job,
Flory,
did
who will appear in dance.
Kilby had a job
I don't know
with
if
the
that's, is that the
Parks and
same picture
Recreation.
you
He
took?
taught
No, it's
boxing,
another
he
one.
had boxing team.
Yeah,
That
but we
new
weren't,
article right next to
that
it.
was,
Her news article.
Okay.
we'd moved out when he got a job. Then we moved to that house
Yeah.
and what was the, didn't he work at a hamburger
The feature of the
place
program will
too?
be the
Yeah.
fancy toe dancing by
Yeah,
little
that's
Julia
the
Doris
first.
Flory.
Business transaction,
She
little
will, the witch's
burger
spirit
joint along
toast
the
that.
road. Back then, you know, gas stations were a long ways apart and places to eat were long, and he lived right down there in the Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas area. So they had these little places where they drive from place to place, just like airplanes, drop somebody out from, you
There's so much information in an
know,
obituary
Seattle to
that you wouldn't
Portland.
think.
Yeah,
More than
Portland
in a
to
birth certificate.
Kansas City to something else, you know, have strings of these things.
oh, here she is,
When you live on the coast,
that's her.
whether it's the East Coast or the West Coast, you got a long ways to go if you gotta get to the other side.
1921, 8th grade graduation. Want a picture of that?
Yes, I do.
See, we're lucky here, the planes they have now, we can fly from Anchorage to Seattle or just about any place.
That's nice.
Someone would touch down, they'd stop 2 places when they go overseas. I don't go overseas much. I'm not going to war anymore.
But you went to Italy, didn't you?
Yeah, we did, in 2000.
And you went, did you go to, was it Argentina? And you went,
He went to
you
Argentina.
went
Yeah,
hunting in
hunting.
Argentina? You've been around. Only place I've ever been was Ireland,
Yeah.
thanks to Will
I've
and
been to
Dina.
Holland.
I would have gone to Ireland, but there are too many drunks.
Look at this.
Oh, that's what we liked.
Over there. This is.
They were happy and singing in all of the bars. That's one thing about it. There was a lot of music and they were happy people.
Yeah, take the-
Except go out the back door and they're all
Oh,
fighting.
this one.
They were happy unless Liz was behind the wheel driving.
I think
I
you
got that
this
one.
and this
That was
one.
not a good thing.
Take this.
You know, that's one thing about it, when they're all over there, they're all about worn out when they come over here.
Yeah.
Either that or they're escaping. Yeah, interesting migration, east to west. You're going through some tough times. Depressions and wars and all that stuff.
That's what,
We're still going strong. If you don't think so, you're lying, are you? You came from someplace, didn't you? Came from someplace. It's a name that changed, you know. With ladies, your name's changed to the guy that marries you.
Some women prefer to keep their names now, they have the option to do it.
Yeah.
Frothing at the mouth and thinking of a
Not
big,
me.
big chunk of meat.
I like becoming an Adams because I went from the end of the alphabet right to the top.
and I took it back down with Van Dyne.
Uh-huh.
Went from Adams to Van Dyne. Went right back to the V. We're just, it's a vicious cycle we're doing, Grandma.
It is.
You bring us up, I bring us back down.
Ooh, take that one. And that one. That one. And that one.
Remember Boeing's?
I do.
We built the B-29 that dropped the atom bomb on Hiroshima and stopped the war. I inspected the B-29. I was an inspector.
Your mother
Electric-
was an inspector, Kay, not you.
I was a
You were just a little
electrical
kid.
inspector
That's
on the
Whatever.
B-29.
Whatever.
I should know what it is. There's a lot of electric that goes into a plane. But he taught me how to do it. Everybody, we waited around for the war to close. When the B-29 dropped the atomic bombs, they dropped 2 of them and that ended it.
I remember taking Mother to the airplane museum in Seattle.
Oh, yes, she enjoyed that
And
so much.
we got to the end of it, and she said, "Where's the?" Mother raised her hand, and she was never outgoing. And she raised her hand. And she said, "They said, do you have any questions?" And she said, "Where's the B-29?" And they said, "We don't have one." And Mother just got puffed up, and she says, "Well, you should, because that's the airplane that won the war."
Yes.
And you know what? Diana Pronath is living with me now, this girl that worked from Boeing, and guess what? They have a B-29 there now, and I'm sure it's because of our mother complaining.
Yeah, my mother would have said
Can you get that open?
That's an interesting history, you know, there's a lot
It
of,
is.
you think about all the McDonald's you eat in 50 years, you know. So,
might have
among
to
other
doctor it.
things, other than eating
You know nothing.
McDonald's, I inspected the B-29 Section 13
Whoops.
that ended the war.
Well,
There you go, there's her diploma, School of Pharmacy.
Well, it scared everybody when the American public, when they found out there was such
It
a
is
thing as an
too.
atomic bomb.
You should put the high school on with it.
well, it should, it's still scary.
Not the high school?
No,
Scary in the
Also
hands.
scared the Jets
Oh,
and
right
the
here.
Germans
right here.
and the
Oh, we
Italians.
have a
Sit
list
up.
one.
Scared all of them, scared
Pharmacy
everybody.
diploma.
It's Arizona.
There's a bunch of those signs.
Certificate it comes from, and Oregon.
You
So
really
she
wouldn't
was
look at
licensed
that.
in 3 states.
That's huge.
That's where
Yeah,
Do you wanna
we first went to
add this
school.
one to
Our
sure.
folks worked,
bunch?
The
That
Boeing
way they're all together.
factory.
Okay.
Boeing factory is on the East Coast,
What
but
do you
it's
want?
also
Oh,
in the middle of
Are
the
you gonna take
country.
pictures or just add them, just stick them
Kansas.
there?
I'm just gonna stick them in.
Okay,
That's where we were
Because,
born. And the B-29 was started in Kansas, Wichita, Kansas. And it moved to
so I don't
Seattle.
think we're coming out to the barbecue. We'll stay there.
Wichita was
really?
right in the center of the United States.
the barbecue's at.
The reason they built airplanes, they had a lot of airplane companies in
Yeah.
there. But why would Wichita be such a, just a bunch of farmers and
Okay.
hicks?
Good job.
The reason
So if you come across
Wichita.
anything.
Well, I think
All the
I
parts
have, the
and
thing is
places.
that it's
It's
gonna
right
be
in
easier
the
for me,
center
I
of the
started
United
getting leaks.
States.
But
You
can
can't
I,
fly from Russia without
do
going
you go on your computer?
through half of the United
Yeah,
States
I
before
go
they
on
get you.
internet.
If you would go on real quick,
Thing that-
I can set up
Kind of turn the tables again.
all my
People
information,
make
so all you have to do
coffee
is,
call.
and we can
You
research
shoot
together.
those
I'm really
halfway
good at
across
pulling
the
stuff,
world.
but you know,
But you
if
should
we,
have
if I send you a
a
DNA
system that
package,
catches it.
Yeah.
what we can do is, this actually won't fit in there. We can, what the DNA packages do is, they locate all your cousins for
You
your
remember the
baby.
B-29?
Oh, okay.
I do
And,
remember the B-29.
If we can pull that out.
And
Yeah.
I remember that
Because
our
if she
father
had,
wasn't
unless she was
very
an only
happy
child.
because
She
I
wasn't
believe
only
he
child.
was
She
a
was?
was?
welder
Yeah.
and mother used to
Then you have, like,
inspect.
The only
His
way to do that would be
department.
her
That's where
mother,
he started.
look through her mother.
Because
He
her
wound
her
up
mother
being
died
an
in childbirth.
assembly
No, not
foreman
your mom's mom, but
in the
your grandmother.
B-29.
Oh, my
In
grandmother?
fact,
Yeah,
it
and why
was
did
a
she-
Oh, I
long
don't know.
war.
Yeah, I don't know.
The
if
mother
she
was
did
an
this or
inspector,
not.
right?
Yeah, she was an inspector.
I'll go do that real
My
fast.
dad was a foreman. The reason he was
Move on the
such a,
timeline.
he had such a good dad, he knew how to weld
Well,
aluminum.
thank you, that's great.
Try to find an aluminum welder
I know,
someplace,
it's such
I
a
don't
short
care
clip. I
where.
wish it was longer.
It's hard. It's
Well,
not-
that'll give you a little bit to
Difficult
do,
job
and if
because
you
it
could
cools
track
off
that
so
down
quick.
for me, and that would be
Steel you can
awesome.
weld
I
real
can,
fast.
and I
But
will.
aluminum you
At
can't.
your convenience.
So they'd have to
The
send them
next
to
thing is that
school,
you just gave me a little bit of a fun challenge, and I like that.
give them
Cool.
hours and hours of training. How to
Now,
weld
if you want me to
aluminum.
get some bubble wrap for
It
your,
doesn't sound like much, but
Yeah, we can do, I
You can
wanted to do
weld
the
steel
computer
real
thing
easy.
before, because I
Okay.
know that.
Anybody
I
can
can't-
I'll
weld
go get
steel.
bubble wrap for you.